It's not an easy thing to do, but it's also kind of a nice thing when you don't have to stew on a loss for a day. But it's, I mean, just physically, it's going to take a toll on them, and they're really going to have to come in, try to find fresh legs early. And even giving up a free ball is better than just letting it dead.
Garden handles that. Andrenga's going to take the set. Here's Lopez swinging off another bump set from Jan this time. Dressed as a libero, but really he's an outside hitter, kind of converted. Middle attack, Parkinson hammers it. After the tough loss yesterday, he was the one that we were able to corral to come over because a lot of them weren't feeling it. And Andrenga bump sets it across for Namir. Back row attack, it's a tip, and it's a beauty.
Oh. Chaos on the other side of the court.
Good. Well said. And Garland goes down the line and somehow finds it. Taken off the net by Jan. Here's Lopez. Wow, he just hammers. That's all I can say when they have these big swings.
But one thing they need to adjust is position 6. I think he's way too cross court there. He needs to take more of that true 6 position.
Should open up opportunities for the other Dutch players. There's a huge block. Koopsen, Wilton, and Parkinson.
That was tight.
A lot of that happening around here. Scramble by the Dutch, or by the Cubans rather. And a chance for the Dutch, and Namir hammers it inside the attack line. He couldn't understand why his teams was playing the way they were and why they didn't have the passion that he thought they should have. And he's got the passion through the middle, Parkinson. Oh, now he's in the back, ready to serve. Sends it at Lopez. The right side swing from Jan. A chance for the Dutch to finish. Yes, they get it done.
And I feel like today, this set, pretty close, back and forth, but then at the end, when we got to the 20-point mark, that's when the Netherlands really turned it on. They said, let's go.
And as the Cuban team was coming off the floor, their #1 cheerleader was Robert Landy Simon. I think probably reminding him of a lot of the good things they did, and just fix a couple things, guys, you're almost there.
Well, they started out really strong. And Jan was he was leading that, you know, on the outside.
Cuba scrambling. It's going to be a free ball chance for the Netherlands to tie the match, tie the game rather, and they do with Van Gaarderen hitting it harder this time.
Yeah, so he puts the tip in, and now he...
Cuba had trouble with service reception on that last one. Better this time, but they get blocked, and Namir gets his first block point of the match.
Was big. Watch Namir turning his arms, closing massive block.
Again, trouble for Cuba. They recycle this. Roman Garcia back bump set for Lopez. Can't finish. Can Namir? Yes, he can.
But don't do it at 8-8 in the second set in a game where you're trying to go to the Olympics.
Oh, Namir rescues a tight set.
You know what? That's kind of a normal play.
Van Gaarderen, Doug. Here's Jan, and that's blocked down. Point Netherlands. Yeah, he sure does. This is a great chance for Cuba. Back row, Jan shut down. Parkinson. Further issues. Here's K-Mink. Magarejo shut down by Parkinson and Namir.
Yeah, and what?
The ebbs and flows of the game. Here's Sanchez to serve. Handled by Andrenga. Back row attack for the Dutch. Nice coverage by Tondike. This is too tight. Namir slaps it down. We are deadlocked here in this second set. Here's Magarejo's serve. Namir blocked down. Jan and Concepcion shut the door. Wiltenberg. Janet hammers it. Hasn't had a lot of chances of late. Magarejo tries that overhand pass, and it works again for Cuba. They take the second set, and this match is all tied up at 1 apiece. He does have 7 points, so he's already matched what he did in the opening game for Cuba, or for Netherlands. Middle attack, Parkinson again. A right side swing from Sanchez. Nice dig there from Kaming. Out of system attack, Namir. They shut it down. Nagarejo and Concepcion to serve from the left side now. Still though, hammers it at Jan, who gets blocked. Wiltenberg and Kaming shut the door. Youngest player out on the floor for the Netherlands, that is. And the blocking again. Wiltenberg and Van Garderen this time. Here's Kops. The second offering is an ace!
Wow.
So it's kind of good news and bad news. Sanchez, wow, rescues that one. For them to try to shift the momentum. Here's Jan. And it's over. And another chance for Cuba. Yes, Masso through the middle.
That they thought it hit the ground so quick they couldn't tell.
Masso serving dynamite. That cross-court shot from Van Garderen is perfectly placed. For Cuba throughout this match. Sanchez with the serve. It's a good one. Here's Namir with the tip. A chance for Cuba.
Wow.
Great dig. Kops, two-handed push over. Here's Sanchez, blocked down! Namir and Parkinson. Match tied, 1 set apiece. Taboada serve at Andringa. Kaming sets Namir, and somehow facing the triple block, Marlon Jan. Oh, Namir takes that. He was out of the court, and he took it anyway and handled it well, and they get a point.
What are you doing?
I agree with you, though. He kind of had no choice. It's a reactionary play. This is in, so they have to play it. Here comes Cuba, and there comes the blocking of Parkinson and Van Garderen. I guess it's 3, but the way they were lined up, it almost looked like 2. And the blocking again for the Netherlands. Van Garderen and here is Sanchez. He leads Cuba with 13 points. Back row attack from Van Garderen. Ready to serve. He's come on to make a nice impact in the game as well. Back to the middle, again, Alonso, or at least Masso.
So important for Cuba, as we heard Jesus say, the most important game of their week.
And Van Garderen almost touched the end line when he served that one.
Yeah.
Good serve from Sanchez, but the Dutch attack through the middle, and Parkinson. Here comes Namir. It's handled by Lopez, puts his whole body into it. This is an overpass, and it's the pressure from the serve. Twist of the upper body. Dutch had a little trouble with it. And then Namir gets shut down. Namir, yep, one more. That's 36 for him.
Yep.
Here's Jant again. Good up from Kops. Middle attack, and it's, wow, it is 21 serving 23. Magarejo. Back row attack. from Jan, who comes all the way through the net.
Oh, wow.
22 serving 24. This is not over yet. Namir, not a great pass. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Finally, the Dutch seal it.